11P Unit Sports Psychology and Touch Football. Psychological concepts. One of the strategies to increase my arousal levels is warming up before training. It is a kind of pre-competition routine. This is a pre-performance psychological technique. Warming up before any work, out, or even a competition makes you confident in your actions. Confidence will improve your performance in any sport, because when you're confident, you are more likely to achieve desirable goals. Before any performance, you should plan your goals that you can achieve. My psychological concept is motivation. Motivation gives me an internal power. As you are focused on achieving your goals, your performance will significantly improve. Another strategy that I use is listening to music. This would also make you positive and relaxed before event. Music would also increase your power output. Keeping communication with your teammates will improve your team game, as well as your belonging and understanding. Cooperation with your teammates will improve your communication skills, and it will make your team stronger. Touch football is a good example of a team game that requires effort from all players. Touch football improves not only physical strength, but also mental health. Touch football, like any other team game, builds up confidence and self-esteem. Touch football is a strategy game, as there are different techniques and strategies for a team to win. It is a very dynamic game, as you must push your limits by running as fast as you can, holding the ball trying to score the point. Touch football also demands physical strength, speed, endurance, and agility from elite players. Moreover, this game requires fine motor skills from you, as there is lots of passing. Touch football, like any other sport, requires understanding of biochemical principles to prevent injuries. It all highlights the importance of training. Defending against the attack. In touch football, defense plays a significant role. It is especially important to defend properly, so the attacker won't score a point. When defending the scoreline, you need to be cautious, as the loss of concentration or poor positioning will create opportunities for your attacking team to score. Setting up the attack. When you get the ball, you must run towards the opponent's scoreline trying to score the point. While approaching, try to use some techniques to trick your opponent. Try to dodge your opponent by moving your upper body in order not to get touched. When setting up the attack, it is important to remember that you also should give passes to your teammates. Performance. My performance in touch football has significantly improved after understanding psychological concepts. Touch football is a game where two teams of 12 players try to score a point by putting the ball on the opponent's side. The playing field is 70 meters long from the scoreline to the scoreline and 50 meters wide. The game starts when the player taps the ball with his foot. Specialized movement sequences in touch football: running, passing, catching, dumping. If the player with the ball gets touched, he should pull the ball on the ground and step over it. Personal highlights. In the first video, I performed 3 effective touches. Affecting a touch is another strategy to stop your opponent from approaching. It also helps to reduce the opponent's momentum, causing him to put the ball on the ground. During my performance, you can also see me doing forward movements. Later in the video, I completed 2 effective passes and 1 ineffective pass. While making passes, my arms were bent and my fingers were pointed at the receiver, so he could see me. It is also known as dump speed. Then, I performed another 2 effective and 1 ineffective touch. My mistake is that I was offside. It happens when the defender does not retreat 5 meters from the roll ball. You cannot make a touch by being behind the opponent, as this is a serious mistake in touch football. In this part, I caught the ball and ran straight to the scoreline. It was effective scoring because I twisted my upper body and avoided contact. Qualities of movement like speed and flow of movement helped me to score the point. This is an example of a satisfactory performance. Next, I show an example of wrapping. Wrapping is a strategy that is used to trick your opponent by running between 2 defenders and scoring a point. In the following part, I demonstrated defending against the attack by outstretching my arms and stopping my opponent from scoring. But then, I failed making a touch, as the opponent overtook me. Conclusion. Touch football is a team game that requires a deep understanding and the hard work from all players. Communication plays a significant role in this game, as it makes your team stronger. Touch football also positively affects your physical and mental health, as it helps to push your limits. Touch football is a game of skill. Touch football develops skills like coordination and strategic thinking can be useful in other areas of life. Rules of the game might vary in different regions, but the common thing is that it brings people together and creates team spirit.